In early 2023, Saudi Arabia unveiled an audacious plan, a 400-meter-tall cube so massive it could fit 20 Empire State Buildings inside. Many dismissed it as a futuristic fantasy, an architectural stunt too ambitious to ever materialize. Yet just a year later, construction has begun. Satellite images reveal excavation work at the site, and engineers are pushing forward despite skepticism. But with an estimated $50 billion price tag, financial doubts loom large. Is the Mukaab truly on track to redefine Riyadh? Or is this just another mega project destined to stall? And more importantly, where is all the money coming from? The Mukaab stands at the heart of the Maraba. It's an ambitious project set to redefine the urban landscape. The cube stays true to its name, shaped as a massive structure with equal dimensions on all sides. Featuring cutting-edge technology and an unprecedented design, this building is set to become the world's largest infrastructure. The structure measures 400 meters in height, width, and depth. Inspired by Najdi architecture, its style is deeply rooted in Saudi heritage and culture. Spanning approximately 19 square kilometers, it will make the new Maraba the largest modern downtown. To put its size into perspective, the Mukaab could fit 20 Empire State Buildings inside with extra room to spare. While it won't be the tallest building in the world, in terms of total volume, nothing else comes close. It will officially hold the title of the largest building by volume ever built, surpassing the Boeing Everett factory in Washington, USA, by 5 times, a space large enough to house entire city blocks. The Mukaab is designed to be a mixed-use hub, featuring luxury hotels, residences, shopping centers, and entertainment venues. However, what truly sets it apart is its interior. The structure features a massive hollow dome, creating a vast open space unlike anything seen in modern architecture. One of its most groundbreaking elements is its holographic technology, which claims to transport visitors into alternate realities using simulated environments. Visitors could experience walking on the surface of Mars or immerse themselves in a fantasy world. At the center of the Mukaab stands a towering structure, even taller than the Eiffel Tower, serving as the epicenter of the building. Each of the cube's 4 corners will feature additional towers, expanding the available space with more rooms, facilities, and amenities. Beneath it all, the basement level will provide an astonishing 350,000 square meters of additional space for various uses. Adding to its futuristic appeal, the roof of the Mukaab will be transformed into a sprawling garden, bringing greenery to the massive structure. With the ability to accommodate 250,000 people, the Mukaab isn't just a building, it's a self-contained city. Constructing the Mukaab is no small feat. It presents an engineering challenge on an unprecedented scale. CEO Michael Dyke has called it the most complex engineering feat ever undertaken, and for good reason. The sheer size of the structure demands cutting-edge solutions to support its weight while maintaining an open interior. Aligning with Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, the project is set for completion by 2030. As the country shifts away from its reliance on oil and pivots toward tourism and entertainment, the Mukaab is expected to attract millions of visitors from around the world. The project's timeline is heavily influenced by the World Expo 2030, which Riyadh will host. The Mukaab is anticipated to be a showcase of innovation, symbolizing Saudi Arabia's rapid modernization and its aspirations to be a global leader in urban development. Since the Mukaab's announcement, many have questioned whether such an ambitious project is even possible. While the engineering challenges are immense, the biggest hurdle might not be technical, it's financial. The entire new Maraba project, which includes the Mukaab, is estimated to cost an eye-watering $50 billion. As of now, every dollar has been sourced from PIF, Saudi Arabia's public investment fund. However, this funding alone is not enough to complete the project, leading the Saudi government to actively seek investors. Experts have expressed doubts about the project's financial feasibility. Dr. Andreas C., a Middle Eastern studies expert from King's College London, has warned that securing consistent financial backing remains uncertain. His concerns are echoed by a 2023 report from Knight Frank, a global property consultancy, which confirmed the lack of external investment at the time. If foreign investors continue to show disinterest, the new Mukaab project could face delays. The next few years will be critical in determining whether this ambitious vision becomes reality or remains a dream. Despite these concerns, satellite images from 2024 show significant progress on the project. Many critics initially believed the Mukaab would remain a concept for years, like some other mega projects. But recent developments suggest otherwise. In early 2023, the Mukaab had no visible signs of construction activity. Even a week later, satellite imagery showed no progress, fueling doubts about whether the project would ever break ground. However, by September 2024, the narrative had changed. Satellite imagery confirmed major excavation work at the site, particularly for the cube's massive foundation. What's even more surprising is the scale of the excavation. Measurements show that the foundation pit is exactly 400 meters wide, perfectly matching the Mukaab's planned dimensions. This evidence strongly suggests that the project is progressing according to schedule. By October 2024, the developers officially confirmed what satellite images had already revealed. Real progress was being made. In a public press release, the company shared detailed updates, proving that the Mukaab was far from just an ambitious concept. At that point, 86.6% of the excavation work for the Mukaab's foundation had been completed. To put that into perspective, workers had removed an astonishing 10 million cubic meters of earth, an amount large enough to fill 1/6 of the Mukaab itself. This massive effort required 900 workers operating around the clock, supported by a fleet of 250 excavators, all of which could even be seen in satellite images. One of the biggest logistical challenges of such a large-scale excavation is transportation, especially in a dense urban environment like Riyadh. To ensure efficiency, planners announced the construction of a temporary bridge over King Khaled Road, facilitating the transport of materials and heavy machinery without disrupting city traffic. In the October 2024 press release, CEO Michael Dyke reaffirmed the company's dedication to completing the Mukaab despite the challenges. He emphasized that the project remained on track to bring this futuristic megastructure to life. Beyond construction updates, the press release also underscored the company's commitment to worker safety and well-being. It highlighted that the project had successfully completed 3 million safe labor hours, a testament to the meticulous planning and stringent safety protocols in place. The statement reassured the public that progress was being made without compromising worker welfare, reinforcing the idea that safety and progress go hand in hand. This focus on worker well-being is likely a response to growing international scrutiny of labor conditions in Saudi Arabia's massive construction projects. Other Saudi megaprojects, like NEOM, and even the World Cup infrastructure in Qatar, have faced criticism for poor working conditions, low wages, and inadequate labor protections. Some analysts speculate that the Mukaab's strong emphasis on safety in its press release is a strategic move to reassure foreign investors and human rights organizations that the project is being managed responsibly. Whether this commitment to worker welfare will hold true throughout the project remains to be seen. For now, however, the company appears eager to present the Mukaab as a model of ethical and safe construction practices. CEO Michael Dyke stated in an interview conducted in Dubai in October 2024 that the central downtown development of the Mukaab and New Mukaab is still scheduled to be finished by December 31, 2030. To ensure the Mukaab is fully operational in time for Expo 2030, he confirmed that 2,283 days remained. However, financial uncertainty still looms. With over $46 billion still needed, Dyke declined to comment on funding progress. In another interview that same month, he acknowledged the need for external investment, stating, "We have a finite level of capital, so we must attract partners." This confirms that despite construction progress, securing sufficient funding remains a significant challenge. Michael Dyke's unwavering confidence may be a strategic move to attract investors. By showcasing real progress and projecting certainty, the project appears less risky, increasing its appeal to potential backers. Whether this approach secures the missing funds remains to be seen, but for now, the Mukaab continues moving forward. And that's all there is to cover in this video. If you enjoyed it, Please remember to hit the like and subscribe button for more content like this. Also, share your thoughts in the comments section below. See you in the next one.